what is your motivation? No kai troll and lamenafi a haola ne traselon da selonko. Everybody accepts it. What is your philosophy? What inspires you?
Okay, so Mama Glover no inspire na ma fi ma wona ha ma cho nyem to nyara mo. Anu kata ma fa Amenuveve. I always say this and I'll continue to say it, but Amenuveve, you know, I mean, God bestowed on me gracefully this talent. And ma kweda je shie ba anya Amenuveve tokiada, you know, la jinya. La ba ma tu nya te pa nya makpafu hafi Havana ya makpafu hafi kpani ya makpafu hafi wonya ha ndo Amenuveve pagbo soso yenye okata
Amenuveve.
yeah
Amenuveve.
Amenuveve pagbo soso yenye okata
Okay.
yeah
Ke maglobe Israel Mawetala how minyada
yeah
who is Israel Maweta? He's a great musician, composer, Ghanaian, and he raised the flag of the Volta region. But as a person, me look ball afa. Who Israel is tell us who is Israel.
Okay.
Israel Maweta.
All right, okay, so Israel Maweta jigare na amu sankonya ayo nya hajiji gare eto vodoma be pomota amu obune ba ke akpa igoji ma cho kaka nyento anglo vijijiwe ma
ila egba ha ike doma bobe my Anglo is not very good, don't come and look at me. Yeah.
alaba fofonya nya tegbito I mean in the Kita municipality
Yeah, area.
aba danya chia vito in the same Kita municipality
Okay.
alaba ukata onya ngulo abale magule dongo ina gake akwa ahuafia ye woji mirota awe ba ahogba magloba ele enunami alo ye le nunama choji anya ovodoma gare ke magagblon ha be Israel Maweta kapi vi jare ko nye menye
Ela, handsome young boy, handsome young boy. The Kapuyo Nyela, handsome young boy. Yes.
aba taflache asronto manye
Okay.
to ma kwa Amenuveve ma and you may like him blog about that's just a short, you know, introduction of myself.
Okay. So that is Israel Amenuveve Maweta. Okay, if
Yeah.
you know for me how
Yeah.
fi for play that katacho
Yeah.
the family then married with how many kids?
I have 13 kids now.
I know.
I have 8 boys, 5 girls.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love this man. If I grow old, I want to be like Israel Maweta. Nice. Oh, that's beautiful.
Amenuveve
Yes, that's beautiful.
is a grace of God, yeah.
Okay. At what level did you really want to do the
so
music?
what happened, you know, was that I'm le chore vi maka hajiji ble tomu dojijo nam. So ma po nye hanu he onu fu ado harako miaji the vima unto nya ple tomu aba growing up danya ARS Tomienya Apostles Revelation Society.
Nice.
Alaba danya ano church choir mata. Na yinare hasron feko. Akona yini. Alaba no hasron ma nya mano fa fam no. Odomito no you no sheklam na huoji petomo. So mokata wonye nana yoke elashim cho review make hajiji doji jonam cho review make gake afima ba realize ba you know nu ya nya nu bona do nyege ma wɔ le nyateƒe toto ma eva ɖo nyagbe fafia la medzi be ma yi ɖe soja because gbadagba ʋu hã le lãme na nye ŋutɔ nye nane yi me feel na paa abe ɖoɖo mo eno tome keŋ kɔ ɖeka me le nye anyimɔmlɔ me kɔ nua koe be matu soja gba ma da ɖe akpa yi go dzi kɔ medo gbe ɖa emebie Mawu be ye ŋutɔ nenam direction nu yi tututu wòbe mava wɔ nenam direction a ko emayi mo ma magblɔ be nye megava nɔ ebe lém ne tsɔtsi dede tututu abe mi suku gbɔ ko gbevu ƒe lifestyle mo ƒomevi kple tɔmɔ gake eyi ɣeyiɣi ma kple gaƒoƒo ma va de na ma eme do gbe ɖa be yehowa Mawu nenam direction nu yi tutu o ma wɔ nenam direction a meganya ame aɖeke gblɔ na be malé du ma tsɔ tsɔtsia ɖe me yina kaba eye nye ame gbãtɔ yina ɖe tsɔtsi ale be nyateƒe toto ma meva gbogbo enua kɔ seriously ko meva de dzesi be nu yiwo nye nɔnɔme xoxo aɖewo yiwo ke me mienɔ klia emahe mo ma ele be míaɖe asi mu katã ŋu malé be ne Mawu subɔsubɔ ko magblɔ be mede dzi ŋu ɖeka oa yi ko míaƒe prophet CK Amenuveve the late eŋlɔ
the founder of
ARS.
Wow.
Yeah. Eŋlɔ agbalẽ aɖe eme xlẽ agbalẽ so agbalẽa me nya aɖe gblɔ be o Mawu ʋu nye ŋkuwo kple nye dzinu ne madze si evɔ siawo ne matsri wo ale be eyi me xlẽ nua enua wɔ dɔ ɖe dzinye ewɔ dɔ ɖe dzinye ko to ma ye nye hakpakpa gbãtɔ eva nia makoe kpe hae ko ye nye nye hakpakpa gbãtɔ okay so it's in a choral form
okay
abe eyi me kpe hã me fie míaƒe church choir gake ye me kɔ dze nye group agɔme koŋ o Mawu ʋu nye ŋkuwo kple nye dzinu bena madze si vɔ siawo atsri wo na wo gbɔgbɔ kɔkɔe la na xɔ nɔƒe ɖe menye fifia be futɔ la nagakpɔ nɔƒe aɖe ke le menye wɔ wɔ nye babia sia dzi nam dzro to míaƒe avu le la Kristo dzi ta ye nye nye hakpakpa gbãtɔ ale be emayi mo ma yi ko me miasi nye velia aɖewo nye classmates aɖewo nye schoolmates aɖewo kple some of the youths yiwo katã nye kple míele churchia eme miasi wo vovovo so I brought all of them together and I told them but look this is what we are going to do so me mawo ɖe gbawo nu kɔ ye me fie ehawo katã ko nye katã le nyateƒe ma mía katã mía enjoy ha eɖo lãme ne mía katã ko ye mía be no so it's not going to end there mía dze agbagba be more will come and then ko abe fefe na ye mía kɔ dze group agɔme vivi ehawo vavam ɖe eyome vovovovovovovovovo to Mawu ƒe amenuveve magblɔ be ye nye hadzidzi ƒe gɔmedzedze so by then I was I think I was 21 or 22 or so 21 yes it was between 21 22 23 sort of yeah
I see on Facebook day
yeah
the lali ahedo
yeah
I hope I mentioned the name well. But the living legend is Ramaweta, man of God. I thank God for your life.
Amen.
Belize Brody. God bless you, living legend.
Amen.
Yes, yes, people are happy for the path you have chosen. Atandoku do America vedoji ke chigbona yo daremoji Israel ike o shape, like people who actually shaped you and influenced your life growing up. If you can maybe mention some people.
I have a lot. I have a lot of them.
Okay.
I have a lot of them. My global. I'm a banto. Yenya gbogbo mo fufu. Reverend Jiri Gakpeto. Gecko Artworks.
Okay.
Ola.
Yes.
Yeah. That's my spiritual father.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Alaba. War. My global. Miapa. Habo for goma jeje. Alunya hack papa. You know, the domo for goma jeje. What we nyam mad you okay? And the late Togbi Anaglate. I mean, just behind me here. Koyoma, you know, Miechiro, Alaba, Lanyatafama, one Peter Logo, Mr. Darius Tamaklo, Madam Vaida Tamaklo, the late Auntie Vero. I mean, I have a number of them that came together, but look, me, I am Israel, they need to be supported and, you know, come up with some records. Go quickly. So, you know, organize the Orokyo, Jacob Anami, and what way support me? I have first album.
Wow.
Yeah. What way support me? I have first album. In fact, shout out to Amenuveve Mayofia, Masaluto, Odo Matoro Magalagbe, Amogaka, New Onamia, Yalang on Lodi, O view, Ruge, Mavovoga House. Yes, Elaba. I mean, you can imagine, but then you Rome, Makbere, Miam, you walk back, Bantoma, would I have come this far with 20 plus albums
going down.
as a government. So, and along the line, there are some other people that, you know, actually support. One Mr. Wagba, Douglas, you know, William Azada, Lieutenant Colonel William Azada. I mean, Roko, Nyema Tanrung Kwamu Katanjo. Look, those were the people that actually gave me some financial support, you know, to record some of my albums. I still have the list. I mean, I have the list. Tanibia Ima, Megano, Nkuruman, Koji, you know, I know your young kang. Yeah.
Okay. Agbobe as Batak Bafi wanted to go to the military.
Yeah.
You can still sing in the military. So why music exclusively?
Okay, so yeah, I mean, it's easier said than done. You can still go to the military. Gaka, nyatafonyo blona remre bankache ire soja ma. Nui wo malafia. Yamakaji ba matan ogala soja mo. Oh, in fact, yamakaji ba aliban half time le wo mpia. Yamakaji ba in fact, I tan so regina na mo. Though ba, you know, I attempted to do something. Gaka, I'm not sure it can be that effective the way you guys are seeing out today. Yeah. That's what I mean. No mind number. So when I pray to God, but look, Marakukune not direct him because I mean, I can't do it on myself. Ta nefiam amoy mato nui ya mawa ba manyeri elashima elashima. So if I at that point of my life, I'm about my boboro kinya na mauba na zam aleiwa, you know, atewi, and I've accepted the call when he gave me the direction. But this is the way you have to go. I mean, I have no option. Yeah,
20-something years. I'm my age. I still don't know what I'm doing with my life yet. Truthfully, like I still don't know. But 20-something cool. I decided, okay, it's music and It's been music.
It's been music all along.
That is something.
It's been music
Okay.
all along.
Before we continue dissecting the great legend Israel Maweta, I want to inform all of you we are currently at Villaggio Palms. Please, you all know I'm a villager. Don't come and tell me I didn't pronounce it well. Villaggio Palms, if you've been watching our videos now, I think this would be the 5th video you are doing here. Sweet location. The people are amazing. And shout out to the management of Villaggio Palms. Thank you. And, well, I'm not taking anything from them. I'm still taking my Zavit to though. So, cheers to them. A try our music let's school. Be don't he culture alone ma katande. A try our music let's school. Can like me at all classmates or they like go now.
Honestly, I don't do music on paper, but I practically, I was so much involved in music in school.
Okay.
I was school choir, you know, I mean, in primary. Okay, so New Joy, this thing, la school, where, how do you call? My primary school days then was Prince of Peace Preparatory School, housing. Okay. Then, Ontonya Preparatory School, my mama, this culture thing is not, you know, much experience there. A drone pa, taro you are, na, you know, the government schools like, you know, oh, culture no more. Can I have a bamagwanya you must school go, mashishiga ba you the culture because it is something I love so much. Yeah. No hajim na no bufum, no more ma. In fact, I love it so much. Tanama say hint because, you know, one time the vima. Ne nyakata mi libli ba wo echo nya ka chalo pletomo ebo mio mo le suku to be cha echo asu ko le ju joga ma ira ka cha ko to ma yina kle mia to mo, you know, ma enjoy do kunye fine. So when I got to JSS my global school choir. There's one funny story I will tell you. Tama mano how do you call Agbashafe Sensilia JSS Agbashafe. So what happened was that Yesiyo manare yefuna dondo na school choir. So when I came dondo apofo nye ha ma phone ejuru daka maganya mare ha makpam vie atere ngubu kwina ma o manya o na na mo so be gba ale yesi yo man rofo ma yombre nye jiji ota man la fuma kata nye la ma no fafiem ga gba ma gote eba wu yo yo ma kuma wo iko to mo fa mo me iko release now ma wivo ma be matoga iko amashama bo ta ke mano fo mazo ba mi ga ba da haraka mu I mean anya na na ike nye jinlo alegbegbe so school choir na school choir share ba nya yiko ma make sure na ba onya nu onya la shem ta ma no na school choir ma I mean I'm always active, you know, play my role fofofo hajiji pletomo I would do my secondary school same, yeah, I mean none of my
I see. Anyway, if you are watching us and then you've been to school with Israel or you know his past and everything, tell us about what you know in the comments. And if you even have some questions for him, please let us know so that we'll hit him with a few more. Where do you draw your inspiration from for your music day? Is it about life activities? Is it your personal observations about things or things going on around you that determine the songs you come up at every time?
Yes, so as you rightly said, that is the way I go about it. My observations, you know, nanya plomie lifia nanya jeroma hado doga chunmo ma ba you know album recovery. Wow. You know, I admire nature and na female ye bogbo funu na ma nekpe la female o hado doga chu amazanto as a government and some of the experiences of other people, especially look, you see, I don't know, because of Amenuveve nana ila shinyata, you know, me dogo kple ame dengoro, ame kpekpemaro, you know, some rich people who admire now, Malagbegbe. Ta, Nemilia, Uro Ofajanam, the way, you know, I mean, they have started. Ple afi mau va da oro ple tomu kata. And look, some of them, being with some of them, I draw a lot of inspiration and a harukuno dum kwa ba nuye na. That's what I mean. So most of my compositions are based on the conversations I have with some other people. You know, most of them. I mean, most of them. Eroha maunto erona egberi di ora. That's what I mean. Eroha nyento mata no nyiba. I want to compose about this thing, and I mean, it just happened. I'm another toy. Yeah.
Okay, so that is how the legend draws his inspiration. Most of your songs, truthfully, if we want proverbs or punchlines, I will let mastering on. Let me the punchline. Then I'll just take your album and start listening. Any of them, my miangu out 2020 actually said echo. How kata from start to finish. Punchline so la. Do they also come with the inspiration, or the inspiration comes and then you will get the punchline yourself? Because your songs are punchy.
Yes. So sometimes it comes with it. Sometimes you have to crack your brain yourself to, you know, see how best you can blend them with, you know, already what you have composed. But I don't raw you know, my VV now.
Yeah.
So you have to blend it with those punchlines you're talking about. That's what I mean. I mean, I always want to be different if it comes to composition. But nana, you know, I'm a award or I'm a Gia. Are some of those things. That's what I mean. All about na bua bere hama, na dolore hama. You know, nyak bake taflache arodo biarana hasalao. What's this guy talking about?
Yes.
I mean, what's
Make
the
you
meaning of
think.
what this guy is saying?
Make
That's
you
what I
think
mean.
a lot.
Yes. So it has to take you to go ask somebody, or maybe try to trace me to explain to you what I mean by, you know, what I'm saying in my composition or something. That's what I mean. So I mean, I love it like that. And any nane you come up over amopo mujaja blibo languchi and vanyana, you know, amoji get it. Seriously, yeah.
Don't you receive backlash from people or people close to you?
Yes, because I don't mention your name, so I don't see why you should come to that conclusion. Ala, but when you were kai maroje clickbo alo, and you see, no more for maybe taflache ejora won vovovo oji asa governor when you were kai experience and alo when you were kai to no mamo asa governor. So you wait until I mention your name, but this and that before no really na glona. That's what I mean. Gaka fata nyeba manya nyagbegble, you know, adoyolia manya taflache gbegble faro la maru unchikle tomo. That's what I mean. Gaka nyemete nyento han taflache manya mawu dollar manya mabo nyanya ma jam kota na ma kpo gbegble faro la maru ma kya kpe ha. No. Unless one to invite them, okay, so no matter my way, hello, as I want to mean, yeah, fine, want to invite them. That manually my trusty long, as I want to mean, aha, come here, you move on, you know, won't talk, not terukubi, ye, never me adori kaya, ya revie, ya nu tiara konya.
Okay. Miafo Israel newa wakpa tourism song. You should get us a team song for the voter. Please, Ghana Tourism Authority, get him, give him some l'argent. You should get us a team song for the voter when it comes to tourism. Why do you choose matter global genre how it's you are not doing like one genre or something. Agbaja no na me, abobobo no na me, eke no na me. Like you've mixed it up. It's a mixed match of something.
Yeah.
Sure, musicians girela or make a hip life artist on dance hall, alo nuka nuka nuka. That pope no let her compose. I think it will be a little easy. No, in your first style, like
Yeah.
you are a cocktail. You are a cocktail. How do you wear those different hats? Bobo hats, agbaja hats, a whole lot. Album them online, listening to online version platform the car. Someone was saying the best gear or something. The person mentioned their locality, like, oh, for this one, the theme is from his locality. I can't remember which one. Apple Podcasts, Apple Music, and then Audio Mac. I use them interchangeably, so I can't remember where exactly. I'm like, oh, you are singing like from their locality. How do you manage all these various styles of music and you keep putting out punches up punches, and then how do you do that? How do you wear those different hats?
Okay, so magbunyare dongo ba I mean, kama kata manya nu nye maglo no fifi la fiaba ma dei fa suku. Ye ma wasro mu chomba, this is how you have to go about it, this is how you have to do it, this is how you have to do that. And moi Amenuveve nu na onye na mta na ma bobo nyi fifia ye ma ba ma pe ha onye zigi o agbako doge malara ko Yehowa ma unto na didi gbogbo
Ko adidi zigi gbogbo
kobe ko fifi la into ko bibi ge nya bi asa go na me line re share fu ma bi ma ba ma o na wonya dogbere ko fifi la ko bi ge nya bi asa go na me tamanya nu onye maglo fifi la fia ba re me asri ye me refereta platomo no Amenuveve la you see my whole life is Amenuveve song.
Grace,
I mean,
grace,
yeah,
grace,
that's what
grace,
I mean.
grace.
So this thing, I mean, a lot of people doubt, but how come I'm so versatile?
Yes, that's the word, versatility. You are so versatile. You're everywhere.
How come? I mean, no, it's not me. Man, you. Yehowa ma fa Amenuveve. Ela ba nyem to ha adowiya. E wona nkuna mvie. But I can just get up if I want to do reggae, if I want to look. In fact, nyemanya Jean Kamatan agbo fifi life I want to attempt to do it and nyematan wo.
Yes.
No, Amenuveve. I mean, the uniqueness of those my areas are enye Yehowa ma unto Amenuveve. Menye nyemuse. Menye nya yejeje halo yento nye nunya de makowom amarena no fiera no it's God. I mean mau Yehowa menye umse.
You keep saying Amenuveve. We'll be coming to the Amenuveve album. We'll be coming to Amenuveve album. Like looking at most of your music, or album Gidewa, you produce them yourself.
Yeah.
Why? Like I said, I don't know much about music production, but Akela usually when production houses or people produce people so that they will focus on just the music, especially where you are versatile, you mix your things up, there's so much variety, then you add the headache of production. And why do you produce your own music?
Okay, so what happened was that when I started, there were some producers that came my line. Things were not going well. So, we have to terminate all those contracts, which I've decided to go into it myself. Yeah. And that's how come, I've been doing it myself for all this while. Honestly, Imam Maglodungo, I mean, there are some people that actually, supported me, to come this far. Ela ba nyafanu ya agarere soy asa gomana me agarere soy but it's rather unfortunately but in this area, in this part of our world
I like that one.
how to invest into music, you know, government says I'm a leaner now. As when I'm unlike other areas, I mean, other places that, you know, they really know what it takes to invest millions of cedis in music, and, you know, they know definitely they are going to have it back. Let them know. As when I mean, now I show you guy about any how am I going to get it back?
Oh.
As a government, I mean, ever you see, but music is not like taflache na fabli back or Jim Ton or harvest. No. It's not about that. That's what I mean. So no matter going your problem, I'm at you know, I'm at a play a garden, you know, you need a support to do some project. In a project fee na record fi do na dogola studio I say what I mean, there are a lot of things you're going to do before the music comes to the public space. That's what I mean. Immediately you have finished from the studio krala, you know, they think that so you are done. They want to have it back sort of. That's what I mean. So in fact enye na na ike erefu etekama bebe gaka well Amenuveve to ya mi le rochi Vivi call.
Oh, Gake Magbobe. So, if someone had really invested strongly in this legend now, after 25 years, the person would have been standing shoulder to shoulder with you now.
Of course.
Receiving all this applause.
Of course.
Please, if you're watching this, he's still here. Like Charlie, let the support come. Those coming up, invest in them. Invest in the creative space. Anyway, let me not, let me leave people to do what they really wish to do. Ekefiade, the next thing, I'm going to read a little.
Okay.
Bear with me, it will be worth it. It will be worth it, okay? In the year 2000, I released album, Amenuveve. 2005, Wame Ton. 2007, ever. 2013, ever. How do you do that? How? I know people struggle to release one single song in a whole year or something. These are not songs, these are albums. 2005, like Magbale, what happened? Did God decide to give everything to you in 3 albums? I'm still confused.
Don't be confused.
How do you do it?
Don't be.
Are you a bulldozer or something?
Yeah, so for the songs, you know, we thank God. I can only say, but you know, it is a grace of God that, you know, can do that through a vessel like my type. As I go when I mean, for the songs, fine, but I mean the financial aspect of it, it's a miracle. I mean, yes, it is. Elaba, numukata wo onye kamatete blibo. For you see, and one la legbe rononye pushem. As I go when I mean, like the songs have been hunting me, but ndeke makbayo daddy nka la lamele. I mean, you know, that kind of thing. So, Rono Shirum, man, we come. Look, there are times that Namia in the studio. How me call you cry, Ruga Chinani. You make a record now. You know, that is
amazing.
I mean, I tell you, Namia year, you make a record now. I have been loading my albums with, you know, I mean, plenty songs. And
yes.
Actually, tell one in the number. This Amenuveve album, you can album, my global, you know, track one me legit.
Oh, one me kwa.
Quere, and I
quere,
and I no, all of you, for you over, 15. 16, 17, 18. Yes. Asa gomanami. So in my time about ko I'm a new quail Amenuveve album it is because allez ya tomu ifia magatin hallo gere o album so jifia be ke taflaji ke fia be wo mo na ke go sebo ke fia be wo roko na le yanu yinko
Oh.
asa go na me so with the help of Alombini, my manager, you know, and the team I mean you see ale ye ya yi mala ba mi azore hu na ma ale fu gbari ni fia na ma won na ba asa go na me ye we ba o ma nyi kwele Amenuveve album aji e ha revie e ha ya yeho mawu fe gbogbo venunye e ha o e ha oli tata zari e ha oli makpa e fo for 10 15 20 years back oli Ogali. O magara agbare ke jamare kan se po.
Oh, then what?
There are a lot of them that you know, Nyapa church ko ya kon, alu Nyapa church kon. I mean, they have been enjoying a lot of them that I'm almost se popular to my. I tell you honestly.
That brings me to one thing. There are certain songs now. Him now do la abe mi chebe EP him alo some hymns do na do it akola eventually everybody knows it. That is how your songs have become.
Amenuveve, yeah.
Chorus olegy, events, so live performances, so like it has become so integrated in us. Like how you listen to the song like this is a mainstream song. This song we've been listening to it for years and it's part of us.
It's a great song, God.
Okay, from what he's saying, it means that 2024, let's brace ourselves. It's likely, well, let me not jump the gun. Let me not jump the gun.
I don't know, like, the man young Viaro, nyo, the man young Viare mi sropo, na Amenuveve album ya put the door. Other than album one ton katan to go shekakla.
Come on.
Hey.
My boss is laughing.
I'm a ton, le to go shekakla. Hey. Aba wuwo gali. So I mean, but agbe kwe hiam nya no agbe. Yeho ma ona na agbe mi.
Let me read a few things. Let me see what the internet is saying. Fortitude Kwesi Semanu. I hope I mentioned it well. A legend. Hey, Aaron Adeti, my big brother, he said, watching live legend in my corner. Okay. Daniel Komla Jandu, God bless you too. God bless you too, Senior. God bless you too so much. Then Jerry Jones, he is all in one for the region, and lots of applause and clap from that side. Yes, we are grateful. And again, if you have some questions you wish to ask the legend, please put them in the comment section and then let's see how we can get up close and personal with him. Looks like it's time for me to take a little bit of my Zavituti. My throat is becoming something. So, yes, it's a conversation again with the legend Israel Nanevi Maweta about everything. I really don't want to go into the new album too much, but it keeps coming up. Amenuveve, Amenuveve, Amenuveve is just the grace. Amenuveve, Amenuveve, Amenuveve. Okay. But the new album, Cafe Vinamico. Tell us a little about the Amenuveve album.
A little about the new album. Okay, so Amenuveve, the Amenuveve album itself, I kept repeating Amenuveve, Amenuveve, Amenuveve. You are wondering why?
Yes.
Amenuveve.
Yes.
Looking at what God has done for me for all these years, 25 years. Le nye hajijima nuyo mamato manya fafafa nyaunyo asagomanami. And for my group to be sustained, I got no agbe. 25 years. No, namanya Amenuveve okay nuka wanye. No, so nuka wanye. Salom. Namanya Amenuveve o nuka tututu ye hanyege ola. Ese gomanami. I know of a lot of groups around me here. You get a flat almost a 2 hour video. As I go manami. Groups arrow job fi mi o mi ejo. Na matro magba nya maga po. Mi ejo fi ro jo. Matro magba nya maga po. I mean like mau vanya nu ble ha nu ba mi leji aba fa fe na fa bla fa vo ton. Ta fla che mi zomo almost every weekend. The program so platomo of we mi zana zomo e asa go manami. Aha. Ye wo mau da mi le jogbe vo kla for kuoma for 25 good years. Ta fla che mi zomo mi afa tire o gban le vo te gake ta fla che evu me janyi klimi obo o hobby obo amaroku obo I mean alaba ma kobo ji alo nye bro
Glojo.
ma kpo won na ma asa go na mi ta na mo ogbare ta fla che ike go don plan 25 years in music now na ma ran ko ni ba Amenuveve. I mean it's worth it asa go na mi. So I mean the reason itai mi ran ko na album aba Amenuveve yenye anya bro.
Okay. Album meton kunu mekpo the genesis of all the albums so
Okay.
cho government Jakarta.
Okay.
Ake mekpo be album kela it's quite dynamic and versatile. Looks like 3 different studios.
Yep.
Why 3? Nka Jo, you didn't just pick all of them to one studio or something. Up 3 studios.
Yes. So fact I never epia na don buvar of yara alaba na aroli ashiaro vie platomo sa go na me. Shout out to Rizolino if you're watching me. He's one guy, that record almost about 90% of my albums.
Wow.
That guy is a great guy. I mean,
So then we have to go and get him one day and then talk to him.
Let's have
a discussion with him and see.
I mean, he's one great guy, that helps the region a lot if it comes to, recording of our albums, this Bobo stuff, this, he's good in everything. Actually, Ejagba award. I mean, look, Rizzo record. These are traditional, musics like the Bobo Agbaja, the Ziggies, and all those stuff. Look, bro, the sound quality, like the natural, chigo hawa. Oh, I feel good. Want to feel good and lay sound down like that. But there are times that if you go to other studios, you don't get the correct sound of Nyapo Folklore Tomao. That's what I mean. I mean, he needs to be commended. Ejabagba, ewo etoshino. Yeah, ewo toshino. So, like Nyatepema, I mean, his dad is big. Gaka, I also want to try some other, stuff. That's what I mean. So, I decide, but I will go to this guy, Nasi, to go do some records there.
So just tell us how and why Nasi is Reka. Let me know ask it again.
Yes, so I probably am a steady. I probably if a door wala a genuine. Makpung jajela unbelievable. Ta ihe wanna game move aro platform some gourmet moves and things. A touch on my leg baby. Time about no. This guy my girl bova would door.
Yeah.
So when I got there, so the guy was like, so you are Israel Maweta? Aba, you had similar TV Go then.
Okay.
Da 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 da. Yeah, but yeah, it's my song. You go, wow. You must have a go, Gaka. You like it.
Yeah.
So it was true that you remix Hama,
Yes.
which actually wasn't on my program.
Wow.
Yeah, it wasn't on it. Gaka, you mentioned you mention ya so because ejuri ha be ya jita oh eji ha oh eji lo eji blue gbedema
Everybody.
I mean and you know it was just amazing eji unya ha you know and there's this guy Peter he had a Togo yeah Peter he had a very good if it comes to this reggae piece
Okay, sure.
here we buy my Peter Hagbo the Grace you know tracker I'm a record the Peter but one ton is here oh last Sunday
So, what I'm about to say now,
yeah
only 3 people are aware of what I'm about to say.
okay
Tamese album and the new Amenuveve MSC full.
okay
The headset, GLS, studio, me not say no flowing. Kake Elombini. I'm about to let the cat out of the bag. And I was Swiss FM
okay
for some interview. And oh, then let me join him in the studio.
okay
Tameno around now, just listening and yeah. Before the program ended, Yoboga for way remix. Oh, for Israel. I don't know what happened to me in that studio.
okay
I don't know. I don't know.
and they played this one too okay so they played Akato too
Oh,
Akato
Akato, oh, we'll come to Akato.
oh okay
We'll come to Akato.
okay
But when I heard the remix in the studio that day, my reaction, I'm hoping Elombini doesn't release that video because later I realized it was recorded. But the song got to me.
okay
The song, me not say my whole life I've been hearing with the rap, I've been hearing it. But the remix that day in the studio, you know, it got to me at a very personal level.
wow
Then Akato. I was planning on putting on black for this so that I love black a lot. So that for some lighting it's dark and then let me hide a little. But Akato ta me do white, but it's not all white though. See, one day the charcoal seller in Peking go wear white.
Don't worry, sure.
Aaron, Ernest, for Mauli, my whole colleagues in the media space. Akato nyaya nyami no gbogbo. So when the album came out, the Sunday we went to church, we were all talking about the Akato song on that album. Why the Akato? Ne unto Akato vie na gble mi say.
Oh, nya akple to vie ma nya.
Akple to vie nye ma Akato.
Danya akple o raja. Akple to vie ma nya. Gaka so Akato nya ya. Ikwe nya ba nya tefa matro nya. Ba mo gbeto re shara. Etu na na mekpo. Hafiva zunana. Aha, magle no dongo. But there are times that namu uklama if people are telling their stories. Nyem to ha ta flache konam joni aroyi asago me aroyi na maji ha maro fu na ba de mahi nyento to numama koji hale gaka enye kla mara fa jeruru ye henya mo katanve asago me akato ha ya ta flache mado je kple nyama viare and enya yo dogoa oh awu nu blani no awu nu blani awu nu blani gbe magba nyama ga nto ha ga ronku baregbeji and adachi gele nkumani nyento ha adachi gele nkumana yes nyento ha adachi gele nkumana when I was composing this song Mafavi because not of yaro you see stanza by stanza na stanza reva ale taflachi me arrange na enyagba okle tomo the moment I'm doing the arrangement I probably I can't just you know
Can't hold it again.
I mean as I go I mean nyento ko nyami ma tuna kple some of these songs when you know I'm doing the compositions asa go na me nyento hama no na bobo na mo ita na dogo ye people are emotional about it kama ba onyama feto ne ba ita ro mi aji
feto ba
ro mi aji yo ha mi fe you know these things ni o magbeto to salom bon Amenuveve ta amasha me mi anko sam na pe ma majiba mana na nyeba amazuyi me ba yo nu shanu yi matum na la amazuyi me yo mau awe na wogoto jujo konyi fafa jujo avi fafa no vie amezui meyo no vinye mau awe na wogodo amare to sesa wuto yata na no sembe taflachi magabui be vona yo na bu mo popo gbede o nuka metom nelema dojiko mawu awe amezuyi mevayi o wo ya dojide Yehowa hu awe na o awe na o awe na o no vinye awe na o ayi we na amadungo ko awo ga no hana na ma tawo to kwenye na kpoto no gbedumra no ma woyoyoji all the time. I mean, don't get tired of, praying to God, but I don't know nkuruma nwajine but we are but no one ya the kukuna we na yo. Don't get tired and never cease praying because look, badudura mako atanto hey na ekpa maro gba ola fu gauma ola fa gauma they have worked for it. Manya muko nyejo for the fact that amaro wa kweto mogwe glanjia amaro some people have got it genuinely and yema glomala they have worked for it ta what talk we nyebo ha na no na do jire mawu na no mawa yoyoji asago na me hakpare kpe ha be manoyo se de si me ne senye gbedododa manoyo se de si me nye jiji wo va mena manoyo se de si me ne tonam manoyo se de si neve nunye wonu mawo yoyoji enu ovege gbereka eji magadele po esia magabu mo popo gbedegbede o anyonyo ge no ha.
So before I sorry. So I'm using this screen now so that you not see. Let me wipe my tears and then you not get to see my tears on camera. And please let me jump to Facebook and see what they are saying. So Aaron is asking again, how does the inspiration come for him to put the words together to make such beautiful songs? I think he answered that earlier. So maybe you go back and watch a little bit. This is Richard Benjamin Atta, RBA. I'm watching you live, bro. Thank you very much. Francis Nuwodu said, more fire. SKMC said, I love this, bro. Yes, MK, good one there. FO Victor said therefore, my uncle from Tegbi, proud one.
Okay.
Yeah, good. Then Sam Pizzi. Boss, Sam Pizzi is here. So Sam Pizzi says, Xerox, you are the best. Well, we are trying to do our best. Okay. I think I've jumped off my emotional wagon and I'm back to earth. So we'll continue the conversation. I'm trying to protect my tears from the internet. Come on, you guys can be vicious. Like, hey, Franklin cried on camera. Nah. But the songs got to me. And so for Israel,
Yep.
you told us about how you got Nasi on the song and all that.
Yeah.
Then let me ask that, as a musician, what's your favorite song that is not your own composition? Maybe another song from. That's a tough one. Do I even have a favorite song? I don't have any. I don't think so. But I want to put you on the chopping board. Do you have any favorite song that's on top doing the cover that you love so much?
Yeah. So my godfather in music is. I mean, I know a lot of people will be very eager to, you know, hear what I'm going to say or the person I'm going to call. No, Toji, not Sinue. But I also have godfather in music.
Nice.
Amare can inspire them. Amare can for how nyatapana masema. Nyaha me yabo me bunare drukinye. Are you ready to hear that wonderful name?
We are ready. Drum roll, please.
You see, fata nyaba matanse mawugomo. Ame ayoga malafia. Iha taflache egbe gbogbo yo odona you must segbe maolo. I'm not perfect in it. Gaka ipa how o doreji nyala gbegbe. Enye ya sapon.
Oh.
Yes, the great Yao Sapo.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's my godfather in music. Look, I don't know. If a howdy. Oh, howdy say, now say. What man you say? Now say. You are. You're nana. I mean, this guy, oh my God. I'm moving on my leg, baby. Ipa hawa. So I mean, yeah, that's the guy that inspires me a lot. Though, but I have some other guys that, you know, for how I like now, you know, Ojagba, Ojina Hakba Tomo. Kake, my godfather in music is Yao Sapo.
Have you met him before, personally?
Not really. Not really. Not really. So, but I'm trying to work things out. You know, I'm in talk with my manager, you know, to try to bring him down to hold on our 25th anniversary.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's going to happen. Yeah, it's going to happen.
Please, if you're watching this, tag Yao Sapon in this, okay? Because his name is here. Charlie. Anyway, I'm trying hard to hold myself. It's not my usual videos where I make noise and blab around. This one, I'm sitting in front of greatness, so I have to try and learn the greatness a little bit. Okay, so you told us about your favorite song outside, or your favorite someone who gives you inspiration. What about your own songs? Which one song? I want to know ask for this one. Like, which of your songs actually moves you?
Okay, so that is a very difficult one, and I don't know how I'm going to do it. Kakede had a carrot, nyenye had a carrot, like a vanam lemutegame. I was washing, and the song just started coming like an old song at Jimmy Melene. Wow. So after I finished singing, I realized, but oh, where is this one coming from? I said, Governor, me, yes, where is this one coming from? And you had a even if I'm performing it on stage, no, you mele rukinyo, yintomo nyami wana. Nama, in fact, nama jima de me sankuma. Pa afino jim. Nyatapo nyak blombele no. And that is the only song. Ike ma khole mutegame. Ma jim kakako. Ma jivo. Everybody, Afike Hayacho, which song is this one? Yenya, Mabona Madun Kuji. Yenya manonye wala yombe male fasidasi neveve nkeke wova nye magbugbo pedeo eyi sese wo me jimadele fonye wo madojide nye wala manonye wala yombe male fasidasi neveve nkeke wova nye magbugbo pedeo eyi sese wo me jimadele fonye wo madojide nye wola eya Kristo yo menonola fukpekpe gedele me gaka mesi dojila akoji dudu flaga yata novi megagbu bode megbegbede wo nungeyili na ogba degbe chokle jona yingote gavon futo fenyanyra le jidefo gavon wo mawu ana naduji unseto enye yehowa amesi nye miawola chogbedine na poisinu eya Kristo yo menanola fukpekpe gedele me gaka mesi dojila akoji dudu flaga yata novi megagbu gbode megbegbede wo nungeyili na ogba degbe.
You know, I was struggling to sing along, but Charlie, I can't can. I cannot can. And please, Elombini, don't fire me, okay? Sincerely apologize. I served him cold water. Like, please, well up. Okay, please forgive me. Okay. That was a solid one. I'm struggling. I know the songs. I want to sing along, but if I should try, I'll just ruin the whole thing. So I have to keep quiet, shut up, and allow the legend to do his thing. So if you are just joining us, we are still at Villandro Palms.
Yeah.
Again, I'm a villager. Don't come in. Like, Charlie, understand. Sweet location just beside the Bayport or around the High Court place.
Yeah.
I think this will be the 5th or 6th video we are doing here. Absolute sweet location. And yes, sweet drinks. And Charlie, you understand those things. Just come around. The video we did on Ho getting destroyed, and you all love that video so much. Well, it was shot here. The last one we did on the Professor and the Volta region too, we did it here. And this is happening here, and I'm so grateful to the management of this location. Now, we are moving on. I think we'll try and wrap up quickly. It's kind of late. We're a few minutes late because of technical issues. So we'll try hard. The legend has told us a lot. Then maybe I keep pushing him to the wall. Amenuveve album, what's or which of the songs is your favorite? Which one? Which of the songs on Amenuveve album is your favorite? For me, it's the remix of
The Way.
Way for that song, number 1. Like, yes, for me, that is my number 1.
Okay.
Closely number 2 is the Katovi, because
Okay.
I'm also a Kato, and then I'll be wearing white too. At a personal level, what's your favorite song on that album?
Okay, so to be honest with you, my very favorite on that album, I cry.
Yeah, Cly.
Yee. Okay, so it should be Grace, eh? And honestly, Kai Pulido should be Abuneto.
Abuneto. Okay, Abuneto.
Yeah, Abuneto.
Okay, so Grace and Abuneto
Abuneto
are your favorites on the Amenuveve album.
Yeah.
Okay, social media comments, how does it make you feel when you hear people talking about, the album? Online, on Facebook, on YouTube, some places, like you see the comments, you realize that the song is actually working on people.
Yeah.
It's actually touching people's lives.
Yeah.
If you read those comments, alole woman, alole taxi man, ko, eseha, you listen to your own song. I don't know how that feeling will be because one time I Sogakofe area me one video I don't know big screen adeji. And it was a funny, sweet. I was like, "Oh, that's me! Like that's my video." How does it feel? Where I know how I said that day in day out. How does it feel listening to your own song on the radio, listening to them on television, reading comments from people? How does it make you feel?
Okay, so this is something I'm very used to.
Oh,
In the beginning of this business or this my business, you could, that feelings will be like, hey, Charlie, hey, and radio, TV, Gaka. You can imagine 25 years.
it's true.
But the only thing I feel but I thank God for the lives of those people who have been appreciating and, I mean, that is the most important thing.
Yeah.
But like amarena seha wa udoreji, amarena seha wa dejipone, amarena seha wa yodoi, amarena seha taflachi wa pujima totro. I mean, a lot of those things, those positive things that happen in the lives of a lot of people that have been listening to my music is what, makes me feel good, feel happy,
Nice.
Feel excited. That's what I mean. But that is me and no.
Okay. So before we draw the curtain,
Yeah.
what is the way forward? Is Rama Weta? Amenuveve is out there. We are already munching on it. We are already chilling it and enjoying it and all that. What is next? Because the Hubela, the Amenuveve, Ekwato Sueko would have been three solid albums.
Hello, me love him.
Oh, Funye. Nkejo nenema, nkejo, ameton. Just like 2005, right? Wow. So what is next?
Okay, so yeah, so I thank God, the Amenuveve album is catching fire and is doing well. I mean, so far, so good. I'm on all the music stores. We are having some very positive response and but we have a lot, to deliver. We have a very lot to deliver. Next line of action is going to be the concert, Amenuveve concert.
Okay.
Actually, adakpe na mausoja le Amenuveve dogan yokata wonam, for all these years. That's a government. But from there, we are still working. We may realize we are still working on some new projects. Yeah. So I have this discussion with my management. But look, so now new. So let's see how, if it's going to be every quarter or whatsoever. Nyanyamale ready. Even if it's every week, you will know how them they go.
Yeah, for Israel, Wugelo.
Nyamale ready.
This man wants to suffocate us with music. He wants us to choke on his music.
So we have very interesting, projects, ahead of us. Yoke, my global, Egbeku, Medora, but you mauna na Beklan Semi, Namiacho, Akbara, Lakanoga, Ngogbala.
Wow. I wish Elombini were here. He said like he's caught up in Accra, taking care of some other critical things too. So, Uncle Elom, we are grateful for all you are doing for us, and then thank you. Let's get the final set of comments. For Victor Jidula, he said, "I pray and hope you go far in life, Uncle Israel."
Amen.
Then Delali Ahedo said, "A living legend of our time. More than 20 years of knowing you and still counting. God bless you."
Amen.
Yes, man of God. Amen. Then Wonu say ARS.
Unsa.
Wo say okay ARS. Charlie, I need to learn well and read my well. Oh. Wonu say ARS said watching live from Accra.
Yeah,
Thank you
sure.
very much. Thank you. Advise your 20-year-old self.
Taflache, I know there are a lot of new talents, trying to come up. Gakema Maglobe is unfortunate, but Malabobwe, for somebody should, to support and bring them up. Tanui Kunyama Gloyaba, they should, keeping on. Plus, Suba, at the right time, at appropriate time, Mawa Vunuba, Wonha, Wakbo, Amareke, Arezo. For we are also on ourselves, Mian Kulambre, Ani, plus Suba, Amio, Miakboba, Taflache, Wonha, Openunana, Elle, Dodoare Nula, Yakbaraba, Nukimi Atawo. Ako akpere won han plus suba won han ovazo big atiso han ke nye advice na me an ovi hajila bubu kata ve vie to the coming ups yenya ba taflache vegbere enu toxe ade le ve I mean vegbema ike amaro munyao ko ojibi ona bi deme vegbaun ta flache ble enyaro yo ke men le bene no dodom le onu re hamewa o kwenye advice ike mana vinyo ble yo motoyo agbagba jem le nkeke yo ma ba na be akpe ha alo na be aji ha your choice of words the lyrics are no nye nyagbe yo ke ta flache awu dora moji no nye nyagbe yo ka don samu no nye nyagbe yo ke ta flache chodri na noma maganye enya shanya fu mevi kuna cho awu da mo domi yo ke ta flache manya senato yikwe nyanu hohlo la shnya majiba maglo na nyano vio ple mia vio kata galamoji bona fifia plus so we protect the integrity of the AV language ala ba mi nya ba nyo mi ma chuna ko yo no shan for me anyhow in the public space so as a government me we are not trained, we are not cultured to go on that tangent achoko agbolo nya shanya for me the hamo no ta ma ahlonu be nyalenkure nyafa nyagbe yo nyachok be haihu le soso be na mosia wa wodoroji wa pochobi lema yenye enya be vito ke majiba ma dakpe tohe na nyama be viaro nyema I don't know gaka ma mention amaro dongo vai esa governor me because of nyema nyaleke ma blog ma nyama taronku amukatanjio but makboba maga aga akli america varo ha Charles answer ekonye happens to be my manager and he is still part of my management team.
Nice.
This guy is a wonderful guy. I mean support me left right center won't get around but because of if education maten to tom allo but he's done so much to me which Alabama appreciate it in this very moment.
Afọ akpelo
Fisher Charles and Salan konye sema yeho mauna yire mauna do if anu gbegblon katanta fa ni retanye God bless you so much. I also want to thank Kum Frankie, another wonderful guy. I mean,
Frankie.
yeah, I mean, Malon like Bonye crowd. He always prayed for me. He always encouraged me never to give up. Alaba, as Goma, as Taflache Hajiji for Azonia, as Goma, because I mean, he's also into it. Into her, put Tara Macbonyale, let he always encouraged me, and I really want to appreciate, him. For the Fiat, Dumaga, ma Dakbano, Gapopoyama. I mean, those were the people that were strongly behind me. I mean, no listen, oh, Israel, va, Odo Musam, Le Movo, Voji,
I see.
ta ma Pedamno, at Tohe. I'm only Tatanza, but you see, in this interview, I mentioned some of them. In some other interviews that I did before this one, I mentioned some other people, also there. Ta na mare masa yakbeda da hareko. I have some other subsequent, interviews that I'm going, to have, and makariji ba Yehowa mau avenue manu nkuruba nko katanji ano yoyom ta akpena ukata. I'm so much grateful to yourself, your good self, Salom, for having me on your program.
It's been a great honor.
And yeah, all the other media guys. In fact, I salute all of you for the great support you guys are giving us, especially on this, new album. Maune Yerem Yakata, ye fanso kata me kata vriatanye. Amaro Kuiji, they always pray for me. That's what I mean. As if, dog barara tanyela. Oh, I'm so much grateful to you guys. And Majimama Namya Nyeba, God is never going to let us down. Amenuveve. Nya kato review kata nya wido mi do na kwero kuna banke ya nya do ga wanya zamiaru ta ajima ga la maraka posia ta flache nu ma o ma gbli na o fi zan ya ba ajujoge tashi ge nu ma tom na la ta flache yi ya refa nu ma totoko nya manyi no gerao Yehowa mau na vanu Yehowa mau na sau badodora Yehowa mau na sau abifafa zanya make mau na fa kona mau na ujina jama la Yesu fan koma. Amen.
Amen. Thank you so much. And to bring the curtains down, I want to say a big thank you again to the legend for agreeing to be here and making all this possible. Elombini, a great man in a tiny small package. Lots of love. Thank you so much for making it work. And the big one again to Villandro Palms for making this possible, allowing us to host this year. It's been a beautiful one. It's a beautiful location, and for accommodation, food, drinks, everything, please, this is your place. It's my location. If you're looking for me and I'm not at home, I'm not in the studio, 99% of the time I'm here, clearing my head and getting some work done. So thank you again. It's Double V again for Visit Voter, Carla Franklin, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Akatope view kata milo.